Hi loves, Lesley VanDeventer-Witt here, and for you today I'd love to guide you through a tapping for releasing being offended. So if you take full responsibility for your fine self, tap along with me. I completely love, honor, and accept myself just as I am. Even though I get offended sometimes and I really dislike it, I completely love, honor, and accept myself just as I am, even though they're just trying to get a rise out of me. I completely love, honor, and accept myself and everyone else involved, even though I get offended. Even though I get offended too often, I really, really love, honor, and accept myself just as I am. Nobody's perfect. That means me too. Sometimes I get offended. Sometimes I just say nothing, which can be really, really good. Because when you say nothing, the person who did the offending has to think about what they said. Personally, I like that. I completely love, honor, and accept myself just as I am, even though I get offended at times. All this offense, it doesn't do me any good. It's just irritating. So the person who did the offending is definitely irritating. Although I find myself irritating that I allow myself to get triggered into being offended with someone. So I completely love, honor, and accept myself just as I am. As imperfect as I am. And I release the offense. I don't have to accept it. I don't have to respond to it. I don't even have to be a part of the conversation. Oh, this is the liver meridian. It's right at the bra strap. Or an inch below the nipple for a man. I completely love, honor, and accept myself just as I am. Even though sometimes I get offended. That's okay. After all, that offense is telling me something. And I can hear that message without responding or reacting. I completely love, honor, and accept myself just as I am. Even if I'm offended. Being offended probably will not stop. However, I can respond instead of react. I can release it and let it go. I choose to love, honor, and accept myself just as I am, even if I react. So I choose to respond instead of react because I completely love, honor, and accept myself just as I am. The reaction doesn't do me any good. And no response is a response. I completely love, honor, and accept myself just as I am. And everyone else involved. I am willing to let it go. I am willing to release the reactionary I'm willing to release all of the insult, all of the triggering that causes me to be offended. And I'm releasing it at a cellular level. I'm releasing it at the organ level. And I'm releasing it completely from my body. And any part that's left, I choose to respect. Any part that I'm still offended with, it's okay. Because I choose to love, honor, and accept myself first and foremost, way further above any offense. I choose to love, honor, and accept myself and even the offender. All these offenses, they don't do me any good. So I'm letting that go. And I'm embracing love. I'm embracing responding instead of reacting. I'm choosing to respond with love. I am choosing to accept the offender for who they are. Because if I'm offended, it's because I expected better from them. And people will be who people will be. And that is their choice. There's nothing I can do about that except respond with love. Well, I can respond without love. However, I'm going to feel way better if I respond with love. That way I know I'm respectful to myself and the other person too. Even if it appears they don't deserve it. I completely love, honor, and accept myself and the offender too. All this offense, I'm just releasing, letting it go. And in its place, I'm accepting love. In its place, I'm accepting acceptance. So where the offense was, now I have loving acceptance. for myself and for the other person too. It's okay. And if I ever feel offended again, which I'm sure I will, I choose to respond with love and kindness. I think it's really awesome when a person does respond with love and kindness in a kind of sticky situation, because normally the person who is the offender, well, they get embarrassed. And if they don't show the embarrassment, they're probably pretty upset for you not getting upset with them. What better revenge? A kind word turns away wrath. I never heard a truer word. So I choose to do that. I choose to embrace love and embrace kindness and release the offense, even if it's done in a really mean way. Even if it's done so that it's meant to offend. Because when that happens, it changes everything. And when one person changes, the other people have no choice but to change. You know, Einstein's theory. With every action, let's see if I can remember it. With every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. I think that's it. I could be wrong. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. So if I am the opposite reaction to the action of being offensive, that changes everything. I completely love, honor, accept myself and everyone else involved too. Remember to do some deep breathing. Stay hydrated. Much love and many blessings to you.
Hi love, if you found this video helpful, please like, follow, subscribe, and share.